Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And now we kind of have our part two, if you will, of Topps Archives. I am Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and this is a Topps Archives 2022 hobby box that we are going to open and basically then do a little bit of a comparison to the blaster boxes that we opened previously. So, the main difference, obviously, is you're guaranteed two on-card autos per hobby box, which is pretty sweet, in my opinion. I like that they, kind of go out of the way to mention that they are on-card autos, which are much harder to get in most cases. A lot of the times you just get the stickers. I think the stickers are a little more common at Panini, if I had to guess, but I just want to make sure I don't cut too far through there. But anyways, so yeah, but Topps makes sure to tell you, hey, there are two on-card autos here. And we have a Lou Bob. That is our, forgot about the little postcard box topper. See if we can just open it up like you'd see it at a retail store. Kind of my favorite way to look at this stuff. Am I missing the pack? Lou Bob. Am I missing the pack here? You get 24 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 it looks like I got here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so there should be 6 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I was going to say, come on, Topps. You can't mess with me again. I definitely don't need to try to figure out your customer service again. But so we'll put our Lou Bob kind of in the background as a neat little nod to the postcard box topper, and we'll get going here. So if you watched the blaster video that I'll definitely be sure to link in the cards above, you know that we pulled most of the big rookies. We are still missing the standard base cards, if you will, of Wander Franco, O'Neill Cruz, and Bobby Witt Jr. So hopefully they show up. But everybody else we were able to get, something of, which makes me a happy man. Jonathan India. And we got our first rookie. It's Luis Heel. Don Drysdale. Another Dodger. Larry Doby and Thurman Munson. So as we saw in the blaster boxes, there were definitely some packs that had 0 rookies in them. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Although we still ended up with a nice amount of rookies, so it was still pretty easy to recommend picking blasters up, especially if you like the kind of the reproduction 88 Topps big cards that they do. Marcus Semien, Trey Mancini, Nathaniel Lowe, Brandon Belt, and Ernie Banks. So see, just 2 packs. It has yielded just 2 rookies so far. And we're going to start with the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Again, got football on the brain for some reason. Nick Allen, rookie. Roberto Clemente. There's Duke Snyder. Richie Ashburn. Back to back. Pete Alonso. MJ Melendez. And Zach Short, rookies. So a couple of rookies there. So from what I've seen, the autographs tend to be, kind of lesser known guys. That's why they classify them as like the fan favorites. There's definitely a few that I have my eye on. I saw somebody pull a couple Coco Crisp rookies, autos, which would be fine with me because he was actually a guy that I saw play in the minors. So that would kind of mean something a little bit personally to me. Robin Yount, Jesus Aguilar, but I know a lot of people kind of view those types of autographs as kind of throwaways. Alex Bregman, and hey, Spencer Torkelson shows up. Royce Lewis, Greg Deichmann, Akil Baddoo, and Pete Alonso. So let's get Torque all sleeved up. I think he still has a very bright career ahead of him. He just, had a bit of a rough go with the Tigers this year. But we'll see what next year brings, for sure. It's definitely, time will tell, as they say. We have Joey Votto, Hoy Park rookie, Matt Manning rookie, there's Wade Boggs, Alex Kirilloff, and our first rookie is Whitey Herzog, former manager of St. Louis Cardinals and a bunch of other teams. Randy Arozarena and Mariano Rivera. So it looks purple, so I'm going to guess it's some kind of parallel. At a 150. Man, that's pretty nice. Anybody who likes managers, it's definitely the set for you in terms of the autographs, because a little bit of a spoiler alert, if you haven't seen my blaster opening for this series, I pulled a Davey Johnson. Took me a minute to remember there. Sorry, I had a little bit of a senior moment before my time. But that's a nice card there. I just think it's fun to pull autographs is really what it comes down to. It's I grew up in a time, in the 90s where, pulling autographs was incredibly difficult, and it was just awesome when you pulled one, kind of regardless of who it was. So I still kind of get that feeling of, hey, it's pretty sweet that I pulled one, as opposed to, oh, this is a junk auto, Matt Olson, there's Raleigh Fingers, Jose Altuve, Tyler Stevenson, there's Mike Trout, Trevor Story, definitely looking like a parallel, Billy Williams, and Whitey Ford. Let's see, is this a numbered parallel? It is out of 25. 15 out of 25. Man, low numbered parallel. Very nice. We'll quick get him sleeved up. Put him kind of over there. Not a ton of inserts and things like that in this set. That's one thing to keep in mind if you're a big insert kind of person. Giancarlo Stanton, love that with Yankee Stadium in the background. It's really cool. Trey Turner, Trey Mancini, Steven Strasburg. First, Padres No-No. That's Musgrove, right? Yep. Luis Garcia, Dansby Swanson, and Jake McCarthy. So hopeful that we can maybe get one of those, there's like a rookie debut kind of a subset that, I forget exactly how they're seeded, but I've seen them in a few videos. I know they're pretty hard to get, but definitely have all the big rookies and stuff in there, and they're modeled after the mid-2000s. I forget if it's like 2007, 8, somewhere in that range. Nico Horner. We have Kyle Muller, rookie. Donnie Baseball. Vladdy Daddy, Vlad Sr. Tris Speaker. Mackenzie Gore, rookie. Jackson Kowar, rookie. And Max Kepler. So it's definitely the kind of set that you get a lot of cards from, which is another thing that I like. Like I said, a set builder. So it's definitely nice to get a whole bunch of cards that I can then, sort and see what I need for the set. There's Seiya Suzuki. Definitely get that sleeved up. Hank Aaron, Pudge Rodriguez. There's the draft pick card I was talking about. Unfortunately, it's Royce Lewis as opposed to some of the big guys. But yeah, these are still really nice. I like how they look. And probably just going to get the one, but very nice all the same. Jordan Alvarez. So let me just get the Suzuki sleeved up, and then we'll put him right on top of Torque. And we'll put the list there. Is that an insert? No, it's like just a regular part of the set. Interesting, since they're harder to get, but they'd just be a regular old part of the set. I also can't remember if they're hobby only. They might be. I did not get any from the blasters. Hoskins, LeMahieu, Gabriel Arias, Ichiro Suzuki, Bryce Harper, Shane Bieber, Lucas Giolito, Wander Franco. We got it. There we are. Didn't get him in the blasters. Got him in the hobby box. Loving it. Again, a little bit of a letdown this year, but I think he bounces back. Unfortunately, you can't control injuries. It happens to the best of everybody. I mean, very few or very seldom do you have guys come along like a Cal Ripken where they can play thousands of games. And even then, he played hurt. It wasn't that he didn't get hurt. So Frankie Lindor, Walker Buehler, Jose Ramirez, Anderson ends game. Oh, it's from the Field of Dreams game. Edward Cabrera and Tyler Glasnow. Let's start building a pile over here. And maybe we'll just do that. Roughly halfway through the box now. One auto so far, one numbered card, and a whole bunch of nice rookies. Kevin Smith, Chaz McCormick, Yelich, Tyler McGill, Vidal Brujan. This one's loaded with rookies. Jake Myers, rookie. Is that? That is numbered. Whoa, dude. Lou Gehrig and Chipper Jones. So we got ourselves a numbered rookie, and it's a nice one too. Jake Myers. And his Astros are absolutely loaded with talent, and he is certainly one of them. 13 of 99. So very nice. Another pretty low. I mean, a lot of the times, I don't know about you guys, a lot of the cards, or numbered cards I pull are 199, 299, 399. Very seldom do I get much under 100. Bryant, Gossman, Tony Gwynn card. That's nice. Aaron Nola, Honus Wagner, Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, and Nick Lodolo. A lot of veterans in that pack. Still have yet to pull Bobby Witt from the Blasters and the Hobby. Roger Clemens, Dale Murphy, A-Rod, Stan Musial, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Hello from New York, Francisco Lindor, insert, Bryce Elder, and Luis Garcia. So see that, Luis Garcia is not a rookie, but could have gotten the Hello from New York as opposed to the Greetings from Chicago. It's kind of cool that they at least put the rest of them in the set to kind of show you what you could have gotten as opposed to what came in your hobby box. Alan Trammell, Juan Soto, got ourselves Gavin Sheets, IKF, Ricky Henderson's very nice, Nolan Arenado, Alec Bohm, and Matt Chapman. Getting down there. Mike Zunino, Manny Machado, Noma, yet again, Eddie Matthews, Vasquez leads Red Sox, Julio Urias, Lou Bob, and TJ Friedel. Mike Schmidt's going to lead us off in this pack. And the shots are really nice. I love the pictures. Julio Ramos. There's J-Rod. Shows up, baby. Jose Miranda. Byron Buxton. Got ourselves Greetings from New York. Aaron Judge. Joe Ryan and Ryan Mountcastle. So, I gotta stop and gotta put the J-Rod in a penny sleeve. It's just that simple. Guy seems like he's going to be an absolute stud for the Mariners. I mean, he kind of already is, but got to give it time. Can't pronounce it too early. Tyler Gilbert, and there's Shohei, Ryan McMahon, Charlie Blackmon, Jose Abreu, Patrick Wisdom, Cody Bellinger, and Aaron Judge. So we're getting down there. We got our final 6 packs here. We got to get our second on-card auto. But hey, fingers crossed it's a current player. But if not, I will take it all the same. Josh Hader. There's Yachty. Greg Maddux with the glasses. Ronald Acuna Jr., pretty traditional pose for him. Seth Beer rookie. Robbie Ray. Dylan Carlson, and Willie Mays. So if you made it this far, I really do appreciate you. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more like this, definitely subscribe, drop me a like, leave me a comment letting me know if this is something that you're going to pick up, if it's something you tend to skip just due to all the different wacky images and such that don't exactly match up. So we got Mark McGwire to start this pack, Greg Biggio, Albert Pujols, greats there, Josh Bell, the big unit Randy Johnson, Babe Ruth, Warren Spahn, and Ron Santo. Wow. So pretty much all veterans except Josh Bell. I guess when I say veteran, I mean more so retired players, obviously, since not all of them are in the Hall of Fame, or likely will. And you know what? Just thinking about it, we have yet to get Bobby Witt, Mitch Haniger, Jed Lowry, Brooks Robinson, that's nice. Lars Nootbaar is our rookie. Gavin Lux is some sort of parallel, from the looks of it. Out of 199, 136 out of 199. That's sticker stock. Stephen Kwan, rookie. Yu Darvish and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Come on, Bobby Witt. You gotta show up. I mean, to be fair, I think I will be buying more of this, but at the same time, I would love to just lock it down now. I don't know why they made it so difficult to get him. And I basically got two of everybody else. Aaron Ashby, Cedric Mullins, Chris Sale, Joe Musgrove, Scott Rowland, could be a future Hall of Famer, Liam Hendricks, Adam Frazier, and Bill Mazeroski. So down to two. 2 packs to go. Can we get Bobby Witt? And did they leave out, wow, a second autograph? Really praying that they did not. But then again, perhaps I'll have to double check the box. Maybe it says 2 on average, which means there's always a chance you get just 1. Kind of hate that little caveat, but it is what it is. Andrew Benintendi, Kenta Maeda, we got Kyle Lewis, Vlad Jr., it's a nice shot of him, Marcus Stroman, we got Lou Bob, who's our massive one too, Lou Brock, and Jack Morris. So, a single pack, possibly the autograph, possibly the Bobby Witt, maybe, or at least hopefully the auto, but praying for a Bobby Witt as well. Babe Ruth, Mike Piazza, Justin Verlander, Joey Gallo, J.P. Crawford, Raleigh Fingers, there we go, shows up. Gorgeous auto. That's what I'm talking about. Got Catfish Hunter and Jeremy Pena. So no Bobby Witt. That is unbelievable to me. No Bobby Witt in either blaster or hobby box. And this is a non-numbered or anything auto, in case you were curious, but nice auto all the same. If I'm not mistaken, both guys might even be in the Hall of Fame. I'll have to double check it just to be sure. I don't want to make that claim and you know, don't want you guys to tear me apart. But anyway, we got J-Rod, we got Wander, Seiya Suzuki, and Spencer Torkelson. So also no O'Neal Cruz base card. So I guess, slightly harder pulls. But all right, so I mean, listen, it's really hard to go against the two on card autos. I know that you can get two autos from Topps Gallery and Topps Fire for cheaper than Topps Archives, but I mean these are on card autos, and one of them happened to be numbered for me, which is super nice. You can get all the big rookies. Obviously, you can get all the big rookies in those other sets I mentioned as well. But I think ultimately what this one comes down to is personal taste. Can you deal with the fact that there are three, four? I think there's four sets, right? Um, there are four different, kind of subsets, I guess if you want to call them that make up the larger set. If it's something that bothers you, then definite pass. But if you're just looking for rookies, you definitely can get a very large number of rookies. These are all rookies from the hobby. So, hey, if it's not something you've really picked up before, I would recommend trying a blaster. Open it up, see if you like what's in there, and if you do, then maybe grabbing a hobby. So, but yeah, it's a definite buy for me. Absolutely definite buy. And yeah, with that said, I'll get you guys out of here. I really appreciate you spending the time with me, as I've said previously and always will. We all only have a certain amount of time to, watch shows and things like that, and I appreciate you spending some of yours with me. And if you could like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff, I really would appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.